In this video, I'm going to show you how to avoid the emotional death trap that is causing your Crohn's disease. It is caused by indigestible anger. That is the root cause of your Crohn's disease. And the first most important part of getting rid of your Crohn's disease is therefore identifying and resolving this indigestible anger in your life. So I was working with a student this morning, and I want to share with you what I told him to get better. And so his Crohn's started to show up after an emotional, distressing event in his life. His business wasn't doing well due to COVID, and he owned multiple shops, and he had to close down one of these shops. Very stressful. Finances were becoming so tight, he had to sell his car. These aren't fun things. These are very stressful things. And the way I would deal with these things is indigestible anger. Oh, if the government didn't have to shut down all these things make all these rules, customers would come to my shop and buy things. Yes, these are all, you're justified to be angry at these things, but you have to understand that people with Crohn's disease, your anger comes with a price. He was also angry that he couldn't go to the gym and build muscle. I'm angry about my Crohn's. It makes me sick. It makes me tired. And I can't go to the gym. I can't eat foods. I can't digest the nutrients and be a sexy muscle man. So let's see this death trap here. So the first thing that started was, oh, my business isn't doing well. Indigestible anger, which causes the Crohn's disease. We're building extra gut cells to help us digest this hard to digest thing in our life that makes us angry. I'm angry that my business isn't working. And now this starts up the Crohn's. He resolves this on some level. He makes some money. He reopens another store. He stabilizes his finances. Something resolves it. And then he starts to lose the weight. He can't go to the gym. He's angry about the symptoms. Indigestible anger. So when he resolves the business issues, this causes the Crohn's symptoms because it's getting rid of the extra gut cells. But then this causes him to have indigestible anger about his health because he can't go to the gym and he can't work on his business. This is why Dr. Hammer would say the therapy is in the knowledge. It's much easier to remain cool and relaxed when you understand that this crippling diarrhea and the fatigue, will be gone in a few days if we just manage our emotions better. But instead, this student was, he'd go to the doctor, then the doctor say, you have cancer, oh, you have this, oh, you have that, oh, blah, 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 I don't know anything, take this drug, take that drug, take this drug. And, very, very stressful to have this information thrown in your face and then not given a good solution. I've been there. It's not fun. So the therapy is in the knowledge. Oh, my body's getting rid of extra gut cells. Oh, I have diarrhea. Awesome. Awesome. I have diarrhea. I'm getting rid of extra gut cells I don't need anymore. Awesome. I'm fatigued. My body is getting rid of these extra gut cells I no longer need. My body is fatigued, and it's allowing me to rest and go through. There's a lot of stuff going on. My body needs to rest. It wants me to rest. Awesome, I'm healing. Versus his current reaction is oh, I can't work on my business. Oh, I can't go to the gym. Which boots up the whole program all over again. He was also suffering from insomnia. Insomnia has a purpose. Insomnia gives you more waking hours to research how to fix the problem. So he had insomnia when his Crohn's symptoms started because he was stressed. How do I fix this Crohn's? I need to figure out how to fix this Crohn's. And so his body gave him more energy and more waking hours to help him find the solution. And it served him pretty well. He found me, which I explained to him the root cause and stuff like that. So you have to understand your symptoms aren't here to punish you and make your life miserable. They're actually part of a survival mechanism. A lot of these healing symptoms are the aftermath of that. recovering from having an organ in overdrive. But when you start to view your symptoms, when you're not getting stressed out about your symptoms anymore, and you can't do that, you can't see blood in the toilet and be calm and relaxed if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't understand that this is a natural process and it will go away if we manage our symptoms correctly. But if we get angry when we see the diarrhea, oh, I can't work anymore, this sucks, I'm not digesting anything. Oh, he has indigestible anger about his diarrhea. He needs help digesting his diarrhea. All right, extra gut cells. The body, I'm not saying it's an intelligent design. I think it's a dumb design, to be honest. But it's what we're stuck with. It's what we have, and we need to use it correctly. Indigestible anger is causing your Crohn's disease. How do you, repeat after me, how do I resolve this indigestible anger? How do I enjoy fixing the problem in my life? Hey, okay, so what's a practical example of that? My business isn't doing well. How do I achieve $10,000 per month and enjoy the process by a specific date? Now all of a sudden your brain's like, oh, he asked a question. How do I do that? Instead of saying, oh, my business sucks, how do I not go bankrupt? Then now all the brain hears, because it goes, oh, it's a 5-year-old. Your brain's a 5-year-old. They'll go, oh, how do we go bankrupt? He said bankrupt, let's figure out how to go bankrupt. That's how the system works. How do I get rid of my diarrhea? That's not really a good way to pose that question to us. How do I have solid stools? How do I get to 200 pounds and with muscles and enjoy the process by April 1st, by May 1st, by June 1st? Set a date. We're all procrastinators here. You don't get anything done right until the deadline. So set a specific date, and that really motivates your brain to get the job done. Remember, Crohn's is caused by indigestible anger. It's not caused by antibiotics. Antibiotics can actually really help you manage your symptoms if you use them correctly. It's not caused by certain foods. It could be caused by your perception of a certain food. It usually comes from stress in your life, indigestible anger in your life, through stressful situations. It comes from not being able to relax and come to peace with your symptoms, and food phobias. These are the 3 things that end up causing the majority of Crohn's symptoms. And it just gets into this vicious cycle because, a symptom, keeps you from doing something which triggers indigestible anger. I have diarrhea and I'm sick and I can't do anything, and that makes me angry because I can't work and because I can't get my body back. And it's just this vicious cycle over and over and over and over again. But when you understand that the indigestible anger is causing your symptoms, that motivates your brain to look for the answer to your indigestible anger. And you will eventually get it if you stick to that path and you don't get sidetracked by all the other nonsense out there. So guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped you. Please leave a comment down below. I answer all your guys' questions. I want to help you guys get better. I do have a program for those of you who are serious about working with me, and it comes with coaching. It comes with 3 live Q&As a week. Every week, 3 times a week, you can talk to me and my other coaches. How crazy is that? As long as you want at a live Q&A. We'll tell you exactly what we did to get better, and we can hold your hand through the process of getting better. You can talk to me once a week. You can talk to Deanna once a week. She has over 10 years with German New Medicine. I have Daniel. He's a trained hypnotist and life coach. He's really good at helping you change these emotions and change the way that you think about your problems so you aren't putting organs into overdrive. All of this is at your disposal. It comes with tons of educational videos and all sorts of other goodies. But if you don't have the money, I understand, and I have a 30-day free program that you can follow. So guys, leave a comment, But if you really are serious about healing your gut, then sign up for the Rapid Gut Healing Program, because it will completely change your life. So guys, it's Mike the Heal Your Gut Guy, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.